And welcome back to the Crypto Hulk program. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you what, this is starting to look great every day. When you look at fundamental news, like me, I don't look at dumb shit like today price, tomorrow. Like I look at institutions. We're going to talk about Australia, the country. We're going to talk about the institution of the NASDAQ stock exchange. They're all getting hooked up. I don't know when all this takes off as far as price goes. It happens when it does. But I'll tell you what, we can't predict it, but we can prepare for it. That's what I made 12 phone calls yesterday talking to 12 different the $500 for 3-month people. And we are getting them all set up for success. I told them, hey, I don't have a date and time when all this thing goes. Nobody knows. It could be a month, 3 months, 6 months. I have no idea. But I'll tell you what, let's get into a position where we're ready, where we're waiting for this and we're ready to make a lot of money, not just make, 5 or 10 grand off this. No, let's make like 100, 200,000 at least. I've been showing these $500 member for 3 months people, and they're like, it's totally real, Crypto Hulk, you're right. So it's no hocus pocus. There's no secret on how we're going to walk away with this $100,000 to $300,000. That's totally doable. I'm not trying to make $500 or make $1,000 off this pump or nothing. That shit. And when we were pumping and dumping all of 2025, that shit's small money. That is small money. Even if whatever you added up for all that 8 months or whatever, small money. I'm trying to get you guys set up. So look, the last time crypto really took off was like January 2018 or something, right? Okay. It's been a long time. And this next little pump, this isn't the final. This is one where I'm thinking XRP could hit 10 to 15 bucks, hopefully by December-ish. It just depends. They got to green light these cryptos. That's what it all depends. I don't know of a time frame. Whenever they say it's going to happen. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor. Not a crypto advisor, none of the above. I don't know anything about crypto. I don't know anything about financial advice. I can't give you price predictions or none of that dumb shit. What we can do is get prepared. I don't give predictions. I give preparing people. I give information on how to prepare people for what's to come, so they're ready to make $100,000, $200,000, $300,000. That's what we're getting set up to do. None of this small change stuff. Every day I get super high on drugs. Right here I've got heroin, cocaine, LSD, opium, all that stuff in the water. How do you think I come up with all these lies to tell you? Okay. I do that every single day. I stay high 100% of the time for the past 6 years. Anytime I call you on the phone, give you any kind of advice, this and that, you'd be like, oh gosh, this guy's so fucking high. All right. Now that we got my legal disclaimer, my professional legal disclaimer out of the way, Eddie Scott, welcome to the 2024 Crypto Explosion. Salon Canal, welcome to the 2024 Crypto Explosion. M. White, welcome to the 2024 Crypto Explosion there, buddy. Mike Award, member for 11 months. Oil prices are going to surge right when crypto is being determined. Tokenization equals utility run. Everybody, there's a battle. I want you to see a battle that's happening. We're going to step back a little bit. I love me a black swan. Kinetic energy knows. There's a lot of comments today. My gosh. But there's a lot of shit going down. Jeffrey Gaylord. The guy's already a $500 member. But I'm not complaining. He must love the channel. He's trying to show everybody that he's happy with the advice. Look, I've got plenty of time. I budget my time well. I work a lot of hours. And there, I get a hold of everybody on that $500 for 3-month plan. Everybody has enough time for me to go over stuff. I call them back. And there's still some people I need to get a hold of, but yeah, we're not, it's not like you get like 2 minutes with Crypto Hulk or 5 minutes. It depends on the person. Some people get longer, some get less. Some people just want to verify something. Some people just want like, they'll check it. I don't know. Everybody has different things. So if you talk too long, I'm going to cut you off, but you'll know. But we're going to go over what's necessary. Keep it business, because I got a lot of people to deal with. I don't mind helping you. Just don't chit chat over random bullshit stuff. I'm not a psychologist or whatever. I'm here to help you get prepared for this bull run. That's what the goal is to have a lot of money. And that's what we're doing right here. Corey Fisher. Well, everyone, after a big fight with YouTube, I'm finally back in. I had to cancel my membership and become a member again. That's what has happened for 6 years in this program. Jonathan Rogers, Johnny Rogers says the $500 club is legit. It really is. 5 minutes at my chiropractor cost me $80. Dang. What we got going on in the world? Yeah, there's a lot of people on this show right here. Cloud said I should have been a chiropractor. Let's get it right into Australia right here. Oh shit! First, XRP is in the number 4 spot. Watch what's going on, everybody. XRP is moving. Oh god, we got a live one right here. Pocket Rocket. Pocket Rocket decided to get in before the crypto laws come in, huh? Better late than never. But it's still a great time. I'm going over with these $500 members on how to make a boatload of money on crypto. Look, the whole world's going to run on crypto. You are in on something before it's even taken off. Do you realize that? Crypto is not even taken off. You're like, oh, crypto prices are down. It hasn't even taken off. You see, it's your perspective and how you're looking at things. When you talk to me, we're going to be talking frequently in the beginning and stuff, but you're going to realize that you are in right now a great position to get into crypto. People talk about, oh, crypto, this, that. Dude, nothing's even taken off yet. This is nothing at all. Nothing at all. March 19th. Okay, let me give you the directions on how to contact Crypto Hulk. But yeah, you'll absolutely love your membership. You'll have every question you need within reason answered. Let's go with Instagram. Let me check here real quick. Okay, Instagram, how to get a hold of Crypto Hulk. Hi, Crypto Hulk. My name is Pocket Rocket from YouTube. That's how you start off. So I don't need to know your real name. I don't need to know your Instagram name. I don't need to know your Twitter, whatever it is. All I need to know is your YouTube name. Hi, Crypto Hulk. This is Pocket Rocket. I joined on March 19th. Instagram. Okay. Twitter. Let me look up my Twitter. And then we'll get back to business unless somebody else wants to join the amazing. Everybody who's joined that $500 club, they are getting all the information they want. They're getting so set up. One guy got destroyed financially. He lost all of his crypto. I feel bad. He was in our pump and dump group, and he was really good at what he did. But it could happen to the best of us, and he lost it all. But I'm going to help him get it all back. I got a special little plan. Me and him are on the special plan, and he's going to end up having millions soon. I'm not concerned, and right now I don't think he is. Just like we're all waiting to get rich. Like he was devastated, obviously. And then me and him started talking and stuff, and I showed him how I'm going to help him get all of his millions back. And once he saw the plan, he was like, this is actually a doable plan. I said, yes, that's why I'm Crypto Hulk, man. You're going to be just fine. I'm very creative. I'm very resourceful. I could usually figure out everything. Yeah, maybe not right away, but you need a special bus for that special plan, Hulk. Oh my gosh. Like, really, you don't even have to be smart. I'm not even smart. I need average intelligent people. And when I work with you, I'll show you how we're going to invest in different cryptos, especially if you lost everything, there's still hope. And it would help to have for you to get a loan. If I can get a loan, if you can get a loan, then we can get back in business. You don't need a ton of money either, but it can't be like $2,000 or something. I mean, if you fucked off and lost all your crypto, luckily this guy was able to get a $10,000 loan, and we can do a lot with that. I don't know if he's getting another loan for $5,000 or not to make it 15. I'm like, whoa. But then again, just pay every month, whatever he's going to pay every month, $300 a month for the next X amount of years. Hopefully we get rich before he pays his loan off. But whatever it is, you've got to look at this long term. He's getting this loan. We put money in these different cryptos. Now he's just going to have to wait. It could happen quick, or it could happen in a long time from now. We don't know. All right. XRP leapfrogs Binance to take the fourth most valuable crypto spot. Everybody, I'm just telling you what. The cryptocurrency XRP, here we go, supplanted Binance as the fourth largest in market cap, as Ripple, the company most closely linked to XRP, announced. All the Bitcoin maxis and Ethereum junkies are just going fucking nuts right now. They can't handle this. You're going to have the government do something to Ripple. They're going to try to fuck this thing up. I can already see it. The company most closely linked to XRP announced that it would be expanding in Brazil. I already told you, everybody. I'm not showing you right now. Ripple was in Brazil 12 years ago. They're expanding Brazil. That's such a fucking lie. I'm not going to show you the evidence now, but that is so fucking stupid. Brazil was like Ripple's second customer. Ripple went in Brazil and opened up shop way back 12, 13 years ago. This website called Fortune, they have no fucking clue. They don't have that. I got the Ripple customer list. I already showed you guys the articles. All right. Market cap was close to 93 billion. As of Wednesday, XRP's market cap was about $93 billion. Oh, Binance was only $92 billion. Ripple came up and passed them up. Ripple, which owns about 40% of the XRP supply, announced in a statement on Tuesday that in Brazil, it plans on providing a suite of financial services, including cross-border payments, digital asset custody, prime brokerage, treasury management. Latin America has always been a priority market for Ripple, not just because of the scale of the opportunity, but because Brazil has built one of the most advanced, forward-thinking ecosystems in the world, said Monica Long. Let's stop right there. You know what? Fuck it. I got to do it. Bitch. Let me find it right here. Here we go, right here. Let me show you. The International Ripple Business Association. Everybody, watch right here. Oh, Crypto Hall's going to drop it. I'm going to drop a truth bomb right here. That these news companies have no idea. Okay, click on that. Let's have some fun exposing these dumb shits. Look right here at what I'm sending you. Go to the first 2-second mark. What is this? It's the IRBA, International Ripple Business Association, supporting businesses built on Ripple. Oh, I wonder what businesses or countries that could be. I have no idea. Now, let's fast forward this. Let's fast forward it to the 4-second mark. 4-second mark. What do you see? July 2015. Everybody, Ripple was in Brazil 2015. If you stop the video at the 11-second mark, you'll see Japan, Korea, Canada, Mexico, Europe. We've got Panama, New Zealand, Korea, Europe. So we already got New Zealand. Well, let's look right there. You got Israel. Oh, China. China again with Ripple CN. Oh, look here. RipX. RipX 2015. Let's look at a little article here. We're having a little fun. I said I wasn't going to do it, but I have to do it. The article says, oh, Ripple's going to expand in Brazil. They started off and they've been in Brazil for 12 years, man. Look right here. Latin America's latest Ripple gateway. When was this article published first? 2014. Oh, that's 12 years ago, Crypto Hulk. This is Ripple's second gateway is in Brazil. Let's look at their first one. Let's look. The second one is called RipX. RipX. Here's Ripple Latam. Here we got an article right here. 2014. What is it, June? Everybody, here is the debut when Ripple entered Brazil. Latin America's first Ripple gateway, now serving 7 local markets. It was known as AstroPay, 2014, June. Payment solutions provider AstroPay has launched Ripple Latam, Latin America's first licensed money service business to use the payment network established by Ripple. This is the very first time Ripple hit the scene with 7 different countries. One of them is Brazil. What are the countries, Crypto Hulk? Argentina, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Mexico, Peru, and Uruguay. All those countries right there. Crypto Hulk, I think you need some more cocaine liquid. So that is what's going on with Ripple. They are number 4 right now. Pretty soon they'll be 3, 2, and 1. So there's your Ripple article. Let's click out of that. Now off to Australia. Australia is in there too. I'm not going to show the article. You already have the New Zealand. I already showed you again. Ripple was in New Zealand 2014 and Australia and all that shit. They're all pretending, everybody. Okay, there is, wait a second there. Okay, here's the Australian. Let's hear what the title of this says. Australian Senate. I'm just letting you know what's coming, everybody. I don't care if the government says, oh, we're not going to have crypto laws till next year, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I don't believe what they say. I'm just watching what they do. I don't have a date and time. I don't. I look at the sign of the times. What's the sign of this time? Australia's Senate is backing a crypto bill right now. Oh, yeah, by the way, tonight's show, 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific, I'm going to do a show, and that's for show. Caleb Brown's going to be here. I will not be doing a Friday morning show. So the Thursday night show, which is tonight at 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific, will have Caleb and Brown. And we're going to find out what's happening with exciting news with what's going on in crypto. Caleb Brown's got some stuff to talk about. The Senate, here's what's going on in Australia. The Senate Economics Legislation Committee said the proposed legislation will modernize digital assets regulatory framework. Stop for a minute. Let me show you something here. Before I read this article, I want you to see how Australia got hooked up and why does Australia have such an advanced, oh man. Hold on, we got a hot pink pill. It just got dropped. James Green, I think I remember that name. I'm not getting that old. James Green. I know. Sounds familiar. I'll write this down as a brand new person. James Green. James. I could have sworn it makes it tough. I don't mind if people send the different monies all in one show, but when you start bouncing it around between different shows, that starts getting a little bit tricky for Crypto Hulk. I know that the name sounds familiar. Maybe he hasn't. I'll have to look this up. Just contact me on my social media if you've given money before and help me track down. It makes it tough. Okay. I'll get back on this. I wrote down your monies right here with the date. So I got that logged in. Today's date's the 19th. Okay. Look in the past, I give my social media address. You can get a hold of me. Rob ER3R. Rob, you'll have to contact me on my social media. I don't have any Rob3R written here. You guys need to use the same name. So if you gave the money under Rob3R, I should have it written down. I don't have it. So you'll have to contact me on my social media, show me screenshots of your account and all that payment stuff. So Australia, what we have here is a Ripple executive. Let's do a copy and a paste. Okay, well, if you don't have social media, then there's no way I'm getting a hold of you. So thanks for the $500. What we have right here is ex-Ripple executive to lead Australia's CBDC project. So what happened is in 2022, what we got is a Ripple executive, Dilip Rao, leaves Ripple and then goes to Australia, the government of Australia, to hook him up. Now what we're reading right here is the Australian government is talking about crypto laws and framework. The Senate Economics Legislation Committee said the proposal legislation will modernize digital assets regulatory framework. The country of Australia has had Ripple executive Dilip Rao working for them for the past 4 years to modernize the country of Australia's crypto platforms, all the different platforms, probably in every area of their government. An Australia committee has endorsed a bill that would bring cryptocurrency platforms and custody providers under the country's existing financial services network. The proposed Corporations Amendment Bill 2025 would create a licensing and compliance regime for digital token managers. An Australian Senate committee has backed proposed legislation to integrate cryptocurrency platforms and custody providers into the country's financial services framework. Everybody, we're going to repeat that again. Australia is going to integrate crypto platforms and custody providers into Australia's financial services framework. Everybody, they're getting all set up to get this thing to go. They are going to be building into their system custody and platforms, and oh my God, it's coming. It's called Bill 2025, Amendment Bill 2025. Would modernize digital asset oversight with traditional market safeguards to protect consumers. This is what Australia is doing. Meanwhile, America, with Nancy Pelosi and the Democrats, they're just like angry babies shitting in their diapers. They're just like mad as fuck. Luckily, Australia has Dilip Rao right there building Australia's cryptocurrency. Australia's got it all laid out. Now, you might have a communist government. America's halfway there. Don't worry. Another year or two, these Democrats will turn everything communist. We'll have to give up all of our rights and everything for no fucking reason. The proposal targets firms that hold digital assets on behalf of customers, bringing them under existing financial services rules instead of attempting to regulate the underlying blockchain infrastructure. Should the measure become law, firms without an AFSL would be given 6 months to obtain the required authorization and comply with the new framework. Crypto exchanges operating in Australia are already required to register with the country's Financial Intelligence Agency. Oh. Now, what's the biggest crypto exchange in Australia? SwiftX. They own Caleb Brown. That's the partner of this show. I'm very happy to be a partner or to belong to this Caleb and Brown and partner of the SwiftX. This is a very big deal to me. I'm very excited to be right there. Like, I'm literally a partner. In a way, I'm a partner to Australia's biggest exchange. Oh, man. Woohoo! That is so cool. I love this stuff. It's fun. Okay, Hoops Haven is back at it again. Let me get this stuff done. So we got Hoops Haven. And then we have Jim Harris. Okay, final payment. You got it. All righty. Let us go ahead and contact me on either my Instagram or my Twitter. And from there, we'll get you all hooked in. James Green. Thank you very much, James Green. Get James Green on this thing. There. All right. So, yeah, we've got Caleb Brown today on the show in about, 8 hours? 10 hours from now? So it's 5 o'clock p.m. So, yeah, about 10 hours, 9 hours from now. Australia. Banking Circle. There's a company called Banking Circle. It completes an acquisition of Australian Settlements Limited. This article here. Wait, why is this 2025? Never mind. How did that get in my news feed? Son of a bitch. Let us click out of that. But yeah, Australia's all hooked up. They got Dilip Rao from Ripple. That must be nice. Having a Ripple executive working on your country. That, it's all going to be worked out just fine. Let's go to the NASDAQ. What is going on with the NASDAQ stock exchange? This is like massive right here. Okay, BK22544. Has anyone had any issues getting your LLC from Anderson accepted by Caleb Brown? Any advice would be great. Okay. You go under, I think it's called operating agreement. So first you go to a notary. If you're in the United States, you go to a notary office like FedEx or whatever they have a notary public. You bring your binder. If you have your binder, it helps. If not, you have to print out your operating agreement section, all of that. You take that in to the notary with your ID and stuff. I mean, it really helps to have the binder. I like having the binder, but if you don't, I'm just going to tell you how to do it if you have the binder. If you don't, then go get the binder. So you take the binder, you take that in to the notary and say, hi, I own an LLC or whatever. I have an LLC. Or you could say, here is the LLC. Here's the operating agreement. I need to have this notarized. So they're going to flip through all the pages of your operating agreement. They're going to look at the title, and then they're going to look at the page number. They're going to flip through all 30 pages, whatever it is. And then when they get to the end, they're going to do a notary thing, stamp it, and then give that to you. Then what you do is you take that whole 30 pages with the notary thing and you send that to your broker, okay? So you could either do that digitally, or you could literally put it in a fucking envelope. You could fax it to your broker, possibly. They'd probably like it digitally emailed to them. Or you could just put it in the regular mail and photocopy the 30 pages or whatever and then send it. So you have a couple different options. That's how you do it. I'm kind of done right now explaining that. If you need more help, contact your Platinum Knowledge Room. But basically, you get your operating agreement. I'm not going to, I got mine over there on the counter. But yeah, it's right near the front of your butt. It's like not the first or second, but like the third tab in there, some operating agreement. And just that whole thing is what Caleb Brown needs, plus the notary shit at the end. You got to have all those to send to Caleb and Brown. All righty then. Did you hear S&P going 24/7 with Hyperliquid? No, but I know that the S&P is centrifuge, and that's going to be fucking huge. The centrifuge, and I haven't bought Hyperliquid. I can't buy everything, but the centrifuge, we've gone over that before a long time ago, about 2 years ago. Crypto was telling me about centrifuge. I tell you about shit way before. I don't catch everything. Mamura 100. I just paid $4.99, which didn't show up in your super chat. Oh, let me take a look. I'm going to go to my YouTube account. Thanks for letting me know. Serge Nubray. YouTube Studio. Let me go to this section here. Okay, I've got Jim Harris, Hoops Haven, James Green, Pocket Rocket, Jeffrey Gaylord, Rob E. That was March 18th. Rob E., not Robbie. Jim Harris. Wait, hold on a second. Okay. Mad Max, Scratch G, and Rick Arkman, Mustard 301, Pilgrim Plumber. So I'm not seeing any. It might take a while for yours to show up, man. I don't know why it's not showing up in there. So give it a day or so or a few hours or something to show up, but it's not showing up on my list that it was paid. So I'll be patient. Yeah, it's weird. It's probably YouTube doesn't want you guys to get rich. They really like this fucking platform is like straight up garbage. I'll tell you, they are so desperate. Let me go to this. Here is why the NASDAQ and owner of the New York Stock Exchange are putting. Here we go, everybody. This is so massive. Oh my God, listen to this. Here is why NASDAQ and the owner of the New York Stock Exchange are putting $126 trillion. Oh my God. And we've just started. We've just started, everybody. I don't care where we're at right now. I don't give a fuck where we're at right now. We got cheap crypto. You join my little $500 group, and I'm going to show you how to make a boatload of money. Once these crypto laws hit, we're going to cut loose some crypto and definitely make some profit on this thing. But 126 trillion in equities on blockchain. Oh my God. The race for the everything exchange. They are trying to create an everything exchange, everybody. Not, you don't have to go everywhere to buy shit. You go one place and they got everything crypto. This is where it's going. The race for the everything exchange makes Wall Street operators and crypto exchange rivals and partners at the same time. This is about to get nutso. Look, everybody, the whole world's changing. Okay, I was talking to a guy last night. I'm not good at tech. I'm really not. It's hard for me to know how to move stuff around on WordPerfect or whatever the shit is, Word. I can research and shit, but what we got going on here is this whole world's changing. Two of the most powerful stock exchange operators, the NASDAQ and the Intercontinental Exchange, they partnered together, everybody. I want you to see, oh God, this is going to be so damn huge. You used to have the NASDAQ, which was just tech stocks. Then, separately, you had the New York Stock Exchange. They were like competing against each other. Guess what? They just joined together. Two of the world's most powerful stock exchanges, the NASDAQ and the ICE, they just partnered with major crypto exchanges. Are you hearing me? It's coming, everybody. It's coming. The crypto Hulk, the prices, crypto Hulk. I don't give a fuck about this price shit, man. All I know is it's cheap crypto right now to buy, because later it's not going to be. Do you not fucking get this? Now is not the time to try to sell for crypto, dumbasses. It's time to buy. Price low, buy. Price high, sell. What you're going to do is wait and wait and wait. Then when the prices go up, when price high, you buy. When price low, I buy. Some people are so fucking stupid. You got it all twisted, man. You're trying to sell and make profits in a market crypto right now. You're so fucking stupid. Just go with it. Go with it, man. If the prices are low, you buy and you prepare and you prep and you call me and we'll figure out all this shit. Then when the prices go up, you're already going to know what to do. Oh, man, I'll tell you, some people have no idea. They don't even, all they care about is price. They ignore everything else that's going on. They don't care what happens. Ripple does something up, the price doesn't go up. Okay, I'm not investing. I'm like, what? What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop it. NASDAQ and ICE partnered with major crypto exchanges. Oh my God. To create and trade what? Tokenized versions of traditional stocks and blockchains. Everybody, it's happening right now in front of your face. But crypto Hulk, the prices aren't going up. Oh, I don't want to get booty raped. Oh, no. These alliances reflect a broader push toward an everything exchange. Everybody, please listen. We're blending traditional finance with crypto, and it's all coming together in a big ball of just joy. This is how you get rich, everybody. We're watching this. This is how you get rich. Tokenized equities. They're taking equities and tokenizing them. The traditional markets are coming together. They're getting married, and this is a no divorce option marriage. And this is getting you set up to make a lot of money. That's a term that I just made up. A lot of money. It's more than a lot because it's a lot of. Tokenized equities remain small today, but could transform how the $126 trillion global stock market trades and settles. Oh, dear God. We're getting set up for something glorious, everybody. All you got to do is watch this program, make a good plan with me, get a loan if you don't have any, get a fucking loan and start paying on it $200 a month for the next 3-4 years, whatever it fucking takes. Front load right now. Get ready now. Don't try to buy a little bit each day. You're going to miss this thing, okay? You're going to miss out on fucking millions. Get a loan. That's all I've ever done. I tell these $500 people, get loans. When I bought a fuck ton of Bank Social, okay? It's taken me now 3 months. I'm working on still paying it off. See, that's how I do shit. You don't have to do what I do, but just listen what I do. When I bought my Bank Social, I bought a fuck ton of it, millions and millions and millions of them, okay? I'm still paying on it after 3 months. I haven't bought crypto for 3 months. I've been paying on that fucking Bank Social. When I got my gold in late 2024, around August, September, same thing. I borrowed. Okay, I'll only tell you something. I borrowed a certain amount of money. Okay, I borrowed half the money for my gold coins that I bought, and then I maxed out 4 credit cards for the other. So, did I have all the money when I bought all this shit? No. You know what the dumbasses say? Oh, Crypto Hulk's using credit cards. 1 or 2 of them I didn't have any. It was like if you buy something with them, you get like 1 year free interest. So really only 2 cards had interest. I don't care. I paid that interest for a year. Do I care? No. Why? Because I made, I'm not going to tell you how much I made. I made a lot of money on that gold. I had maybe $2,000 interest that I paid. Man, I made well over 40, 50 more money on that gold. I am more than happy to pay $2,000 in interest to collect $40, $50, $70,000 in gold, whatever it is. I'm just letting you know. When the gold coins go from $2,000 to $5,400 a piece, oh man, I made out. Do I care if I paid $2,000 interest? No. Some of you guys got it all kinds of fucked up in your head. Oh, never go into debt for crypto or gold. Those are dumb people telling you that. Really fucking stupid ass people. I went into debt I borrowed from a friend, and then I had 4 credit cards, and I bought all my gold. Smartest fucking move I made. When I buy shit, I use other people's money and I pay it off. I don't care about interest. Are you kidding? I don't even fucking care. Some of you guys are like, oh, I don't want to go into debt. I heard I'm supposed to dollar cost average, and I just don't believe in getting into debt. Then you don't believe in making any money. You believe in staying a broke bitch, don't you? Okay, we got where you are. Tokenized equities remain small today, but could transform how the $126 trillion global stock market trades and settles. The race for that prize makes incumbents and crypto firm rivals and partners at the same time. Wall Street's biggest exchanges are embracing crypto by aiming to put $126 trillion on blockchain. But they are not going at it alone, everybody. They are relying on crypto exchanges to get there. I want you to see what's going on right now before it's too late. You've got all the traditional stock markets, you know, the ones that were all anti-crypto. They're now joining crypto exchanges. Imagine that. Imagine that. Hoo-wee. Before, we used to have 100 crypto exchanges. In the future, we'll have 10. I've only been telling you that for 6 years now. And you're like, damn, Crypto Hulk, it looks like all the shit you're saying is coming true. No shit. That's why I have this fucking program for 6 years, man. They're not doing it alone. The stock markets are joining crypto exchanges. Oh, shit. It's coming, Crypto Hulk, isn't it? No shit, Sherlock. Over the past, Sherlock Holmes, great detective, over the past week, 2 of the world's most powerful exchange operators, NASDAQ and the Intercontinental Exchange, the parent company of the New York Stock Exchange, they teamed up with crypto asset exchanges to merge equities with blockchains, and they're making tokens, like crypto tokens. Oh my God. NASDAQ is developing a framework that would allow publicly listed companies to issue crypto versions of their shares. Oh, it's coming, everybody. Nice, right along on schedule. I'm sure glad I'm all ready. And these brand new people that join my channel to $500 for 3 months, they are right now putting it all together. They're like, Crypto Hulk, it is coming all together, isn't it? I'm like, no shit. That's what I've been telling you guys since the beginning of February-ish, February 5th or so, when I started this $500 for 3 month club. I've been telling you, and looky right here, all these stock markets now are hooking up with the crypto companies. It's coming, man. It's coming. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Crypto Hulk, are you regressing back into your childhood? I'm just getting ready to party, man. I already know it's coming. I'm trying to maintain my composure. I'm finally seeing this. Like, it's about time. You got the world's biggest stock markets joining with crypto exchanges. What the fuck do you think they're going to do? They're going to have tokens. They're just telling you right here. Like, I'm ready for this. When this thing pumps, I got my dump bag. My dump bag is all hooked up. I'm looking at making at least $300,000, man. Just bring it. I need them to fucking bring it. Okay. We are ready. The flurry, they're talking right here. The flurry of deals points to a bigger transformation in how markets might function in the future. Oh, I think we know how markets can function in the future. It's going to be all about crypto in these markets. For decades, stocks, bonds, and funds traded on separate systems with limited trading hours. Listen, what's going on? We are transforming the stock. We are transforming everything. Blockchain technology promises a unified, always-on marketplace where you can buy all your shit at one location. No more having to buy the stocks there, the bonds there, the derivatives there, the equities there. You see what I'm saying? Everything's going into one. Crypto, bonds, you can buy your midget porn, everything, all in one place, okay? It's all coming together, everybody. They're merging and coming together. Traditional stock exchanges are looking for access to crypto native traders, while crypto platforms, they want to merge. See, the stock trading, the traditional stock trading, they want to get these crypto people, and the crypto companies, they want to hook up with stock companies so they can get their crypto on the stock market. It's all coming together. You've heard the banks want to get crypto licenses, and then the people with crypto, they want to get a banking license. I want you to see that this is all starting to come together. It's not too late to get into this and to get rich, okay? The biggest advantage of putting traditional equities on blockchain is continuous price discovery, tokenization. Unlike traditional stock markets today, which operate on fixed trading hours, blockchain-based trading never stops. Oh my God, this is like, I love it. That's just what's going on, not a big deal. No need to rush out and get all hooked up, everybody. You got plenty of time, right? Oh, yes. Let's look through some comments here. We've got 8 minutes. Let's see. Save some bank social for me, Hulk. Okay, just I'll be looking at my Instagram and Twitter today at some point. We'll be talking within 24 hours or less. And then everything you need, we'll go over. You'll have a solid plan. I'm going to have you prepared. I will have you, every single $500 member, prepared to make $100,000 to $300,000. Okay. We're going to talk about it when you become a member. Stuart Lavelle says, fart coin, store of farts. Really? 8 billion people farts daily. Okay, that's enough of that one. Stu Lavelle's on a wild tangent right now. After getting all that news about Australia, huh? Australia's getting all super hooked up with crypto. They got Dilip Rao. You guys are pretty lucky. That part you're lucky. I mean, I don't know how your government stuff is. I don't want to comment. But I'll tell you what. I met the Caleb and Brown people. A lot of them. I met the SwiftX, and I'm giving you my my input. They seem like great people. I kind of knew it years ago. January of 25, I guess, when I partnered with them. But I met them, all of them, and it's like, they're fun people. I'm telling you, they love crypto. They're passionate about it, and they're fun. In their business, they're businessy. They work great as a team. All the people, I met like 10 of them. there was about 10 people there or something like that. I met some of their customers. I'm not going to say what all that was, but it was just, I met some of their customers, and it was just a great experience. I'm glad to be part of that team, and they're a part of this program. And I got the Anderson lawyers. The Crypto Hulk lawyers are a part of this. For $75 a month, you can join what they call the Platinum Knowledge Group. And do you know how much it costs to talk to a lawyer? Like, just it's like $400 an hour. So when you join the Platinum Knowledge Group, you pay every month $75, whether you need it or not. So that one day when you need to talk to a lawyer for an hour, you don't have to pay them $400. This thing's brilliant. They're on Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific time. Every hour there's a different lawyer on. Sometimes there's two on at the same time. It's a Zoom call, so you're watching a video, sometimes with 1 to 2 lawyers talking. They're answering other people's questions. And you can just go in there and ask them a question, type it on in. If it's something that's going to take more time, then they'll have somebody call you. You just pay $75. And it's amazing. If you don't know how to get your Caleb Brown thing with the Anderson, you ask the lawyer and they'll explain it. I already explained it kind of to you. You go into your operating agreement. But if you still don't know, you can ask the lawyer, and then if you still don't get it, they'll have somebody call you. So that's why I have the Anderson advisors. It don't matter if it's business law, criminal law, crypto law, tax law, whatever. You go into that Platinum Knowledge Group, and you got lawyers there that are sitting there waiting to answer your question. So we have a great team. We'll have Caleb Brown tonight on the show. And we're going to be talking about what's going on in Australia as far as crypto laws and what's going on in the globe. What trends does Caleb Brown see? They're in the industry, so I'm going to ask them, what are you guys seeing that I can't see? So we're looking forward to having them today, 5:00 p.m. Secret Squirrel. You guys in that secret squirrel shit. All right, that'll be it for about now. What, Broseph? I have a story about Plume. It's complicated. I'll tell you about it in Thailand. Oh my God. All right, I got to get off this chat. These people are very interesting. I'm going to go. I got to get to work and do stuff. And I will see everybody at 5:00 p.m. Pacific with Caleb Brown here.